Introducing Gentle Bible Tales, the perfect collection of stories for your little ones. In this video, we will take a journey through some of the most heartwarming and age-appropriate Bible stories that will leave a lasting impact on your children's hearts and minds. Each tale is carefully selected to be engaging and entertaining while still conveying the important moral and spiritual lessons found in the Bible. So grab a cozy blanket and settle in because it's time for story time. Before we dive into our first story, let me quickly introduce myself. As a mom of 4, I've always struggled with finding the right books for my children. Either they were too young or too old, or just didn't have the right message. But after many years of searching, I finally found the solution. And now I am excited to share it with you. These books are not only beautifully illustrated, but also come with free access to audio versions, so you can read along with your child or listen to the soothing narration while they drift off to sleep. Plus, the books are written by experienced pastors who know how to engage young minds and hearts. You can trust that your child is receiving wholesome and age-appropriate content that will help them develop into strong, compassionate individuals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy watching this video together with your kids. Who knows, you might even learn something new yourself. Number 1, the creation of the world. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the expanse and divided the water which was under the expanse from the water which was above the expanse. And it was so. And God called the expanse heaven. And there was evening and morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the water under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit according to their kinds, whose seed is in themselves on the earth." And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, plants bearing seed according to their own kinds, and trees bearing fruit, whose seed was in their fruit, each according to its kind. And God saw that it was very good. Then God said, "Let the waters teem with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth in the open spaces." So God created the great sea creatures and every living thing that moves and swarms in the waters, according to their kinds, and every bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was very good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, over all the earth, and over everything that moves and flies on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Then God blessed them. And God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the heavens, and everything that moves on the earth." And God said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree in which the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for food." 2. The story of Noah's Ark. Now it came to pass after 7 days that God said to Noah, "Come out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons wives with you. You shall bring out with you every kind of living thing that is with you, both of the beasts and the livestock and the birds and everything that moves on the earth, that they may breed abundantly in the earth and be fruitful and increase on the earth." So Noah did. He made 2 of every kind, of every beast, of every bird, male and female, as God had told him, and they went out of the ark, Noah, his wife, his sons and his sons' wives, and all the beasts and all the flocks, and everything that moves on the earth, and all the birds. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord and took some of everything clean that had come out of the ark, a male and a female, and offered burnt offerings on the altar. Now the Lord smelled the sweet aroma and said in his heart, "I will never again curse the earth for man's sake, nor will I destroy it, nor will I send a flood to bring destruction on the earth." And the Lord said, "This is the sign of the covenant I have established between me and you and every living creature that is with you for all generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds. It is a sign of the covenant between me and the earth." And it was so when the Lord finished making all the work that he had done, that he rested on the 7th day. And he blessed the 7th day and hallowed it, because in it the Lord had ended his work, which he had done, and rested. 3. The Tower of Babel. And it came to pass after the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, that Noah's son Ham, father of Canaan, lived near the land of Sodom and Gomorrah, and it happened after these things that Jah built a city and called the name of it Babel, because there the confusion of all the earth was, and there the Lord scattered them abroad. Therefore, its name was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of all the earth. And from there the Lord scattered them abroad on the face of all the earth. And as they journeyed east, they found the Garden of Eden, where the river flowed and where the tree of life was, and they could have entered it. But a messenger of the Lord stood by the tree of life and drew his sword, saying, "If you are going to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, you shall surely die." So they were driven out from the Garden of Eden to prevent the people from being able to return to the garden. We hope you enjoyed this collection of gentle Bible tales, perfect for your little ones. These stories are a great way to introduce your children to the timeless teachings of the Bible in a fun and engaging way. We carefully selected these tales to be both entertaining and educational, ensuring that your kids will learn valuable lessons while being captivated by the stories. At our company, we are passionate about creating high-quality children's books that make faith fun and accessible for kids. Our books are beautifully illustrated and come with free access to audio versions, so your child can enjoy the stories in different formats. If you are looking for a fun and engaging way to share the love of reading and faith with your kids, look no further than our collection of gentle Bible tales. These stories are sure to become a hit with your little ones and will leave a lasting impact on their hearts and minds. Don't wait. Start exploring these wonderful stories today and create unforgettable bedtime memories with your family. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of children's literature. We hope you and your kids will continue to join us for more exciting adventures. Until next time, happy reading, and remember to keep the love of learning and faith alive in your family.